Hey there, I am JB and of course we're gonna play some more RoadCraft. I'm feeling extra good for today because not only the temperature, the weather is super duper perfect. I also think I can say that I'm not sick anymore, which is of course super duper nice. So let's just continue with the road down here first. And once we have fixed it up, the whole road up to where we're going to need to build a bridge, we're gonna of course take a little look at the objective, what we're going to need to do. And I also just want to say that I've been reading a little news feed, if you would. Oh, well, I guess we need to turn this guy on here. Wakey wakey. There you go, sunshine. Oh, let's... There you go. Oh! Come on. What are you doing? Come on. The weather is good. I'm feeling good. Please, for the love of God. Whew. Okay. I was afraid for a second the game is going to stab me in the back. Gladly didn't. It just need to moved up 2 inches. Okay, anyways, I've been reading like a news feed on Steam, if that is what it's called. Basically at RoadCraft you have like a little tab that says news, and they have been doing a Q&A with the players, which it's a very big long list with all kinds of questions from players and all kinds of answers from the developers. Yeah, I definitely recommend you to read it if you know really into RoadCraft, because there are some very interesting things. The thing that I would like to just address is the fact that I have been saying that it would be fun if this game had like this function where you basically work like plop down a road for a route, right? And then it would just make the AI road, so you can just place down AI roads all over the place. And apparently the developer has been saying that this was actually a thing in the game, but they took it out. Which is a shame, because they think that it didn't work that good as they, you know, wish it for. And yeah, they're gonna work on it, and maybe it will be in the game for the future, which I think it's very nice, because sometimes it's just nice to let the AI do a couple of things, which I do hope they will add multiple choices. Am I this far out? Oh, yeah, multiple choices that you can also make like a 2-lane road, and then it will also automatically fill in the middle once you're done with it. It would be very nice. It happened once on the map Sunken. Now also someone was saying, hey, it would be cool if we could get colored pave, asphalt, I guess what it's called. Oh man, I wish I knew about this, because I would like to ask like, hey, we need a machine where you can make like stripes and lines onto the road. I think that would actually be a fun little addition for people who like to spend some extra time and detail to things. So yeah, I definitely recommend to check it out for a bit. Maybe you see some things that I was wondering but I've kind of missed. It's a very big list though, and indeed in... Well, there are some spots actually. Actually, there is a spot on this map, and there is a spot on Sojourn where if you spawn a vehicle, it just, you know, it just spawns like this, which almost have no turning radius space. And especially on Sojourn, it's like the most northern base in the middle of the map, which you spawn your vehicle between railing, and on the back there's like a crane. It needs to be like rotated 45 degrees. They're gonna fix that too, gladly. They're gonna take a look at all of them, which I'm very happy with. And I'll guess, and this might be some good news also for you guys, that this is gonna be the very first game I ever play, which I really would like to stay along with it, and I will stay along with it, because this game I'm really enjoying. And basically what I mean, like, there are some games out there which have like content and DLC added like at least 2-3 years after it's released, and I never really got that far in any game to actually stay that long with it. I did really enjoy it, like for example Planet Zoo with all the animals and stuff, but yeah, at some point I was done with the game. I was just done. It was not because I didn't like it anymore, I was just done. The feeling, but this game, making roads really satisfy me. It absolutely satisfied me. I really just love the whole physics types of deal. And I just got a very good feeling about this game. I'm gonna enjoy this for many years. And of course, besides that, I want to try and see if I can implement like SnowRunner or MudRunner. I still have some time to... I guess, let me just see something here. July 10. Okay, so Steam's sale is until July 10. I do have MudRunner. I don't have SnowRunner on Steam and any of the DLC, so I will have a little look at that. Now, I do have it on Epic Games, which the reason why I have it on Epic Games is because I believe they made the choice to say like, okay, we're gonna bring out this game on Epic Games 1 year before bringing it out on Steam. And this is also another reason that I really love the franchise, the idea of, you know, playing in the mud and stuff. Because the only other games I ever bought multiple copies of is basically Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. You know, the disc got scratched up at some point, but I just loved the game so much that I didn't care about that. And it would be GTA San Andreas. I first had it like on PlayStation Mini and later on the PC. For the ones wondering why I'm still pouring some sand out here, is because I'm going to need to drive over the part in the front of me a couple of times, which also means it will start digging out this here behind me while it's good. Alright, it's a little off down here. I'm not really sure what happened, but you know, so far I think still it is very good. So for right now, I'm gonna make this road all the way up to where we're going to need the bridge at some point, and I'm going to do this road down here. I am gonna try, however, to make the same deal what I got right here to right here, so it compensates the looks of it. But I would say so far so good. Now I've got a question for you guys. I like to ask you guys questions to see, you know, what you all will say. And this time it is, what is your favorite RoadCraft map so far, and maybe why? And so on and so on. I got it all fixed up and I am pretty happy with the results. I'm just gonna show you a little bit how it looks like, of course. Now up here, I fixed it all the way up to the end. I am going to need to mess around with that part just for a little bit, because always when you make a bridge, it's not going to be completely straight, to say. So yeah, this will change for a bit. I think I want to connect the bridge up just where the back of the wheels stop. Something like that. Just have to see how it go. And apparently, one of the questions was like to the developers, did you guys place these excavators in the map to just mock people? It's not, it's just an asset, of course, to fill in the blank. But apparently these guys are from SnowRunner. Not sure if I can get a, well, almost. I can get a good shot on it like this. So for any one of you that played SnowRunner, do you kind of recognize it? And you need to go elsewhere. You can of course take this shortcut instead of driving around via the roundabout. And then you end up right out here. I think it is beautiful. And of course, from this angle, this is how it looks like. You know, and overall, I'm pretty happy. It worked out pretty well. And also, I'm just going to show you via the top view. It's okay. This turned out actually to be better than I thought it would be if I wanted to make it the same like that. But it's okay. It is nice. For the very first roundabout, it worked out pretty well. And yeah, we got some nice boating going on all over the place. All over the place here, all over the place there. We can go around if need. If there is a convoy going on this road, we got some roads here, we got some roads there. We got roads everywhere, which is very, very nice. Alright, so in this case, we can now continue with the objectives, which we have. Oh no. Oh no. Another road. Actually, I cannot remember if I ever got rid of a bridge though. Now I did, and the lock dropped down here. Okay, so I'm going to pick up the lock and just quickly auto build this road, I guess. Alright, for this small little mission, I brought in all of the older vehicles. And yeah, I just want to do it with these guys. See if we can appreciate all of our new vehicles right now. Come on, you can do it. Then I'll guess I'm going to need to park this guy a little bit back too. Ooh, hopefully that guy can go through the wood, and I'm thinking of it. It's all nice and fine that I'm just selecting all of this old stuff, but hopefully you can do it. Are you gonna do something? Okay, I have zero freaking idea what in the world is going on with this map and its road building. And maybe this is what the developers meant, like, hey, we did implement that you could do this yourself wherever you like to, but this system is not like completely... Okay, we use this stuff, right? Then we put it on sand flattening mode. Press F. Maybe I did... Maybe I pressed the wrong button here, I'm not sure. Maybe I did. It doesn't work, it's janky, JB. The wrong button. Let's try that again. Press F. Haha. Okay, we cannot. Yes, it says it here. On the section. Oh no, I just never mind. I just don't know what's going on anymore. I never had issues with this stuff, and apparently all of a sudden I do. Okay, interesting. It just... That's what it needs to do, I guess. Now, maybe it will change the road once it's like completely done, right? Because the game always seems to adjust stuff. Aha! Doesn't do anything. No, in this case, I'm glad the vehicle's already turned around. Maybe it still does it, maybe not. Nah, I have to do the last bit myself. And... Perfect. Wow, look at... Did you see that? The road got wider instantly and lowered and whatnot. The end result looks way better than... Well, what was before that. Alright, completed another side objective. Unless it's now like, build a road. Okay. We need to go from pumping station to the machine yard. Pumping station, machine yard. Okay, so which is from here to... Oh, that's not too bad of a deal, actually. I don't think there will be an issue, actually. Now I'm looking at it again. We will see. Nah. Nah, it's all fine. Alright, fantastic. In you go. In you go. Very good. So we completed another objective. We're gonna get 10 fuel, which is good.
Dang, you know how to finish a road, don't ya? Almost a shame we just haul machinery on it. Maybe we can make it a racing circuit. I'll ask around.
Yeah, you wish you were a road. A circuit. Racing circuit. Well, we could be making one around here. What am I saying? Anyways, figure out the reason for a blackout. Plot a route, bring this to that and that to this. Repair the damage from the piping system, which we're going to need to have some piping. And at this moment, we got a steel beam factory. I don't think we have a pipe factory there yet. No, and yes, I could buy, but you know. Crazy. Clear out the debris here near the water. You know what? A simple objective. Ooh, there is quite some stuff in there. I have now learned to go with the back. Very good. Alright, what do we all have? We got some logs. Now the only downside of this crane I've noticed is if you go too high with this thing, it have issues grabbing stuff for some reason, while the other large crane doesn't have that at all. Alright, let's see if I can do it from here so I don't have to rotate the arm the whole time. Oh. You know what? All of a sudden I'm realizing it needs to be out of the square, right? But you know what? Let's just first get it out of the water and then we move the crane a little bit to the left. Perfect. Easy peasy. Right. Yeah, it's gonna be handy if I let go of the log in order to fold it. So that is cleared out. What do we have more? Yeah, something more simple. Bring the generator to activate to water gate. Ah, yeah, okay. Right. Oh, there's some more stuff we need to bring here and there. Alright, let's pick up this generator. And this might be, well, my last objective for today. Sooner or later I have to leave. My girlfriend will pick me up. It might be the last time we're gonna see her grandpa being alive. Let me see, where do I have to go to? Now, of course, my own grandpa already passed away when I was 16. And all I can say is that he had a great life. I mean, his age is past 90. I'm not sure if he is 92 or 93. He had a nice life. He's still with his wife. The water is draining, very good. I wonder how much it's going to drain. Oh, it's draining on this side. Right, this makes more sense. So you can crush these parts a little more easier. But I guess it's too late for that right now. Anyway, guys, my apologies for a bit of a sad ending to this episode. I'm gonna do some more fun stuff, of course, next time. I wonder if something has cleared out of the water. I did see something down here though, like maybe a toy or something. No, it's just a log.